Top 4 signs CM Punk will return as the final member of Roman Reigns' WarGames team at WWE Survivor Series. WWE Survivor Series WarGames 2024 is right around the corner, and excitement is at an all-time high. This highly anticipated event will cap off the year's action in WWE with a bang, delivering a climactic match that fans have been buzzing about for months. Survivor Series WarGames isn't just any event, it's the final main roster premium live event of the year, promising high-stakes action, unforgettable moments, and maybe a surprise or two. One of the biggest attractions of this year's show is the men's WarGames match. Roman Reigns will be leading his original Bloodline team against the new Bloodline, a rival faction determined to claim dominance. Roman's team includes his loyal brothers, Jey and Jimmy Uso, along with Sami Zayn. Meanwhile, the new Bloodline led by Solo Sikoa features some heavy hitters in the form of Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu. However, there's one critical detail missing on both sides. Each team is short a fifth man, leaving fans speculating who might join the fray. One name that has been floating around for that coveted spot is none other than CM Punk, known as the voice of the voiceless. Punk has been absent from television for over a month, but a return at Survivor Series WarGames could be just the moment WWE fans have been waiting for. Here are 4 major signs that CM Punk will make his grand return as the final member of Roman Reigns' WarGames team at WWE Survivor Series. Number 4. Paul Heyman's teased return could signal Punk's inclusion. For months, WWE has been subtly hinting at the return of Paul Heyman, one of wrestling's most iconic personalities and a former manager of CM Punk. Heyman was last seen on WWE programming when Solo Sikoa and his new Bloodline faction launched a brutal attack on him. Since then, the WWE Universe has been missing Heyman's unparalleled charisma, and fans are eager to see him back in action. Heyman's absence has been noticed by none other than Roman Reigns himself, who has openly expressed his need for a wise man. Roman has been vocal about missing Heyman, suggesting that he's seeking advice, loyalty, and a strategic mind to strengthen his team. This could very well set the stage for Heyman's return to WWE television, and if he does come back, what better way to make an impact than by bringing in CM Punk to fill that 5th spot? Heyman, known for his history with Punk, could leverage their long-standing relationship to convince Punk to stand by Roman for this one explosive match. Heyman's return, coupled with his storied history with Punk, makes this potential alliance feel almost destined. With Heyman by his side, Punk could prove to be the perfect addition to Team Roman. Number 3. CM Punk, recently reunited with Heyman, and the timing couldn't be better. The wrestling world went into a frenzy earlier this year when CM Punk and Paul Heyman were spotted together, rekindling a bond that dates back to the ECW days. Heyman, who initially brought Punk to WWE's ECW brand in 2006, was instrumental in Punk's rise to superstardom. From there, the two developed a unique connection, with Heyman serving as a mentor, advocate, and friend to Punk over the years. This reunion between Punk and Heyman was special for fans, as it stirred nostalgia while also planting the seeds for a potential storyline. Interestingly, after their brief reunion, Solo Sikoa and his faction threatened both Heyman and Punk, leading to an emotional scene where Heyman implored Punk to protect him. Punk, however, couldn't prevent Solo's attack, leaving Heyman vulnerable. Now, with Heyman possibly making his way back to WWE, the timing feels perfect for Punk to finally fulfill his promise to protect him. This could lead to Punk joining Roman Reigns' team not only to stand by Heyman, but also to take revenge on Solo Sikoa and the new Bloodline. This storyline practically writes itself. A returning Punk seeking redemption and protection for his longtime friend and mentor. Survivor Series WarGames marks the anniversary of Punk's return to WWE, a poetic comeback. The 1-year anniversary of CM Punk's surprising WWE comeback falls on this year's Survivor Series, adding even more fuel to the speculation that he'll be the surprise addition to Roman's team. Last year, after nearly a decade away from WWE, Punk made a triumphant return at Survivor Series WarGames 2023, shocking fans worldwide. His comeback moment became one of the most talked about events in wrestling, with fans celebrating his long-awaited return to the promotion that launched him into superstardom. WWE loves to honor big anniversaries with meaningful storylines, and Punk's 1-year anniversary at Survivor Series is the perfect opportunity to deliver another jaw-dropping moment. Imagine the scenario. The lights dim, the arena erupts with cheers, and CM Punk's iconic theme music blares as he steps into the WarGames cage as the final member of the original Bloodline. With Heyman by his side, this surprise comeback be a poetic full-circle moment, symbolizing Punk's continued commitment to the WWE Universe. The timing of Survivor Series as the anniversary of Punk's return couldn't be more perfect, and having him enter WarGames with Heyman would show fans just how far WWE is willing to go to deliver unforgettable moments. If WWE wants to celebrate Punk's return anniversary in style, this is the way to do it. Now, number 1. Inside reports indicate Punk and Heyman are scheduled for Survivor Series. The strongest hint yet. One of the most significant clues that Heyman and Punk are preparing to make a shocking appearance at Survivor Series comes from recent reports and marketing promotions. WWE has announced that CM Punk will be part of their holiday tour, kicking off around Christmas. This announcement alone hints that Punk will soon be back on WWE television, a return that fans have been eagerly anticipating. Additionally, insider reports suggest that both Punk and Heyman have been scheduled to make an appearance at Survivor Series, further fueling rumors that the two will reunite on WWE's grand stage. WWE knows that Punk's return would create massive buzz, and positioning him as the final member of Roman's WarGames team would make for one of the year's most talked about moments. If the reports are accurate and Heyman does indeed return alongside Punk, it would instantly boost the credibility of the original Bloodline in their battle against the new Bloodline. Not only would Punk bring his fighting skills and legendary status, but Heyman's strategic mind would provide Roman's team with the edge they need to dominate the WarGames match. Given the level of hype surrounding this year's Survivor Series, it makes perfect sense for WWE to capitalize on this moment by having Punk and Heyman enter the ring together. As WWE Survivor Series WarGames 2024 approaches, the WWE Universe is on the edge of their seats, hoping to see the long-awaited reunion of Paul Heyman and CM Punk. The match itself promises to be one of the most intense and hard-hitting battles of the year, but the stakes go up even higher if Heyman returns with Punk by his side to join the original Bloodline. Each sign pointing to Heyman's and Punk's return adds a layer of intrigue, drama, and excitement to the event. Whether it's Roman Reigns' open longing for his wise man, the recent emotional reunion between Punk and Heyman, or the reports confirming their presence at Survivor Series, all signs are pointing to a show-stealing moment when the two reunite in the WarGames cage. If CM Punk joins the original Bloodline alongside Paul Heyman, it could be the perfect storm WWE fans have been hoping for. With Heyman pulling the strings behind the scenes, Punk standing tall in the cage, and the WWE Universe chanting his name, this year's Survivor Series could go down as one of the most unforgettable events in WWE history. So, will Paul Heyman make his grand comeback with CM Punk to help Roman's team crush the new Bloodline? All we can do is wait for Survivor Series to see if WWE delivers on these promising hints and gives fans the iconic Heyman-Punk reunion they've been longing for. Don't miss Survivor Series WarGames 2024. It could be a night of jaw-dropping surprises, epic alliances, and if we're lucky, the return of the Paul Heyman-CM Punk duo that changed WWE forever.